And today we're in the softball hitting cage. Normally we kind of walk through the gym or the fields, but with the temperature outside as it is right now, Coach Wolf and I decided we'd be indoors and we're going to take the softball segment in here. So I am with Coach Amanda Wolf-Schramm, who's now, third year at Smithson Valley? Mm-hmm. Starting her third season at Smithson Valley. She's our head softball coach, and they're a little bit into the season, and they're getting started, launching into district play now. So let's start with that, Coach. You've had some preseason, all your preseason practices, preseason games, tournaments, and now district game. Kind of bring us up to date on where we are right now.
So we just finished out our first district game against Wagner. JV won 13-0, and varsity finished out 16-1 with a win. We're really working really well this year together as a program. We've got a young group, I think, as a program for varsity right now. These kids have bought into, what we said we were going to do, and the concept and the core values of our program. And we're just trying to piece everything together right now.
Where are we at record-wise? You mentioned 1-0 in district. Mm-hmm. Overall, where are we?
We're 4-3 right now.
Okay. I know we've had a few tournaments. Of course, this time of year, weather's always an issue. Sometimes you get in games, sometimes you don't. But we're 1-0. Obviously, there's going to be 14 district games. We've got another one, and we'll talk about that here in just a short time. But that's where the Rangers sit right now as we begin district play. Now, Coach Wolf, if we get fans, and we've got some longtime Ranger fans, but they come out to the games, who are some of the girls that they've probably heard about or certainly will hear about that's leading your team so far this year?
So we have Seneca Anthony. She's a senior for us this year. Seneca, the last 3 years, has pitched this year. However, she's going to play first base and DP for us. She's hitting over 400 right now, slugging percentage is in the 500s. And then we have Abby Brand. She is a junior for us, and she's a 3-year starter. Abby is looking a lot right now at shortstop. She's also our leadoff hitter, and she's hitting in the 460s, I believe, this morning. Her slugging percentage is like right at 700. We've got a number of younger kids also that are new to the roster this year. We got a lot of kids who are going to be contributing, and we look forward to fans catching those new ones out there this year.
Good. To get where we want to go, we'll need them all, no doubt.
Sir.
Well, let's talk about that. The district race. Obviously, they're going to take 4 of our 8 teams into the playoffs, and obviously Rangers have their sights on that. The district championship, getting in the playoffs, advancing through the playoffs. What are we, pretty much Tuesday and Friday from this point on as far as our games? Yeah,
besides our tournament, we have a tournament in Dripping Springs, and then we have a tournament in Hayes, but after that then we'll be consistently Tuesday, Friday games.
Okay. Well, Coach, obviously we have high aspirations as far as competing for district championships, getting into playoffs, hopefully advancing into playoffs. Those are everybody's goals right now, but to get there, who are the teams that we would have to beat to get to reach our goals?
Yeah, so last year we had in the top 4 we had Judson, Clemens, Steele, and East Central. We're the way things are looking right now, we're thinking that those are probably going to be the top 4 again besides us. Every game counts in district, and I think at any time everybody's always playing their best against the Rangers. But that was one of our goals this year for our kids, is to put a tag on the wall, because it hasn't been done in a couple of years going to the playoffs. So every game counts for us. So our first goal this year is getting in that top 4 slot and then getting into the playoffs. Our region. The great thing about our region, during tournaments, we're going to see a number of our teams that we could see in the playoffs, so that's a really good thing for us, so we can see, once we get out of the playoffs, chipping away every week in the rounds where we're going to be and that kind of thing.
Well, I know Judson went all the way to the finals last year, had returned a few of their prominent players, and then obviously we think kind of locally here,
right.
But throughout the region, obviously Northeast, Northside are going to have some good teams as well. But the Rangers will be right in the thick of it under the leadership of Coach Wolf-Schramm, and of course Shanika Randall, her #1 assistant. And we're real proud of the staff that we have here, real proud of our girls, and looking forward to what the future brings here. And I hope the Rangers fans will come out and support our girls, and hope to see you next time. And as always, go Rangers.
Go Rangers.